Hey, where's there it is. Hey, my friends. Welcome to Taming the Chaos with Pam, the ginger cat lady. That's me. And down there,
Curiously Michelle.
hello, Jenny.
Jenny's in the house.
Jenny's in the house. Where?
Where is Jenny?
No, I was trying to find my there we go. I was trying to find my YouTube. My YouTube.
Where's my YouTube? I've lost my YouTube.
Where's my tube? Aw. Thank you, Jenny. Jenny did a super sticker. Thank you, ma'am. Shaker. With a little dog that's going hee 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 hee.
Let me go find your YouTube again too.
It shows up on it says like in Restream it just says super sticker $4.99. Okay, Cap.
Oh, there it is. It's teal with a giggly puppy.
Okay. No, I don't want you. No. You're gonna go in the garage if you're gonna bug me. Such a mean mommy. Hey, Lydia. Welcome.
Let me give you a thumbs up while I'm here.
Hey, Steve. Welcome. Hey, thank you. That's awesome sauce. Jenny, can you go over to Discord and share a link, please, ma'am?
Hey, Lamont.
Hey, Lamont. Hey, Tammy. Welcome.
Ellen's in the house.
Hey, Ellen. Welcome. It's good to hear me. You can see me too. There's part of me. Oh, sorry. No, bra. Sorry, Lamont. Look at the size of that bottle.
That's a big old bottle.
These are Mambo one. Hey, Sandy Peppers.
Sandy Peppers. I am organizing, y'all. Look at me. I ordered CD cases. I got 100 of them. Do y'all want to take bets on if 100 is going to be enough or not? And I also ordered a CD tower, like Christina mentioned, but it didn't get here. They told me all week it was going to be here Saturday. Saturday, they were still telling me it was going to be here Saturday, but they was telling me it was in Birmingham, and there's no way it was getting from Birmingham to here.
Is this for your stamps? Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
Nice.
Hey, Mr. J.
Hello, Jay. Welcome. Skella, I thought I got rid of you, ma'am.
You did not.
Stay in your bed. That's what it's for.
Gala will not be gotten rid of.
No, apparently not. The problem is there's not enough room for her and me. And she's not, I can't tell you how much stuff on the floor.
Hey, Lisa.
Excuse the big butt in the air if you can see it. I apologize. But it's the only one I own. So tonight, somehow, I have to figure out how to use my glue without the glue tip because it's disappeared. I was trying to unstick it, and I got it off the pin. Well, first of all, it came out of the glue bottle, and then it came off the pin, but as it came off the pin, it went flying.
Zoom.
Be gone. Be gone with you.
Hi,
Isn't
Angela.
she quite the diva? Like, I've moved her 3 times already. Stella, come on. Oh, beach,
Hi,
please.
Welcome,
If you start
everybody.
smacking me, you're going to be in trouble. Hey, Angela. Welcome, welcome.
What's everybody?
I am recovered, and I'm even more recovered because I'm supposed to be up in Auburn right now at a barbecue, and I said, no, I'm not going. So
Good
take
job.
that. I wasn't feeling the love in the goodbye kiss I got, though. There was a little disappointment involved in it, but oh well. Oh, that would be fantastic if we could do that, Jenny.
Thank you, Jenny.
She's so sweet.
Ooh. How about faux stamps for May Jelly Shelly mail? I got to figure out what my Jelly Shelly mail is going to be for May.
Is that your thing that you make?
The little $5 little art kits in my Ko-Fi
Yeah.
to help me cover postage for sending happy mails.
I'm going to send you happy mail so I can send you happy mail.
Yes. Well, I've been kind of advertising it that, like, for every happy mail someone buys, that allows me to send someone else a happy mail who can't afford it. That's kind of how I've been a little bit advertising it. And it's supporting me. You support me and my channel and my happy mail addiction. You help cover postage.
Her love of sending happy mail to people
Yes.
is being supported.
Hey, it's not drugs, okay, people? It's not drugs. It's just happy mail.
Hey, Bug.
Curious what Chloe thought about the live. We went off live and she disappeared. I haven't seen her since.
Oh, 2 Angelas in the house. Angela James and dear Angela. Cat. Oh, she's trying to figure out how much she
about the
weighs.
live, Sandy? Did something happen in the live?
No, not that I saw. I was there. I just wasn't participating in conversations because I was actually trying to fall back asleep.
I mean,
Notice the word trying was in there.
Everywhere. Rumination is the word. Rumination.
Yes.
Are you ruminating, Sandy, or reminiscing? Which one are you doing, Sandy?
Or liminacing.
See, I think I made that one up. The word is limerence, and I tried to make it like a verb, and I think I failed.
Hey, Riley. Welcome, welcome.
I think I failed.
Oh, shut it, woman. Shut it. Okay, I don't remember where this goes back at. It was in a drawer, but I'm not sure where that drawer is. Why is there more happy mail over here to send? I thought I sent it all. Darn it.
Oh, happy mail. Harley's happy mail swap is deadline is the 14th, y'all. The 14th. I better work on that tomorrow on my happy mail.
Riley, Michelle, you shouldn't use words you can't spell.
Well, Then I wouldn't be able to talk like ever.
It would be the
I mean, I
most
already struggle to find words that I can pronounce. Now I can't use words I can't spell. Like, that takes a lot of my vocabulary away. Like, a lot. Like, a lot, Riley. I can't abide by that rule.
That one's not gonna work. Poor Jelly Shelly. Y'all, I'm gonna get smacked. I know I am. Hey, Ever. Welcome.
Based on my experience with a black cat, yes, you are about to get smacked.
Yeah, smack down with a black cat. Because she she grumpy and clingy. And that's not good.
Thank you, Jenny. That's very kind of you. Hi, Ever. Welcome.
I put my
Is anybody cleaning with us or crafting while we clean, organize?
I put my envelope or my Happy Meal in the envelopes, my swap stuff in the envelope before I took pictures of them. Darn it. And they were a pain in the patootie to get in the envelopes.
Has anybody else organized their stamps by putting them in CD cases? Hi, Kellyanne. Welcome.
I do not. So how are you going to know what the stamp looks like, though? Are you putting the plastic part in with it?
No. At some point, maybe, possibly, I'm going to stamp a sheet. I'm going to cut, because it's got the CD insert pegs. So I'm going to cut covers and stamp the covers. And I'm going to put labels on the ends, like words. So
you can use those little plastic pages for your clusters and stuff.
Yes.
I saw somebody do that the other day. I'm like, ooh, that's a good idea.
Yep, I'm saving all these in a little pile. I'll have nice little pictures. Editing. Yeah, editing is organizing and stuff.
It's
Taming Chaos. Editing. We're cutting out all the cuckoo crazy. Hey, Beth.
Hey, Beth. Welcome. Editing is nearly cropped adjacent. Well, if you're editing a crafting video, then yes, it's the same thing. It's good. Hey, Bug, did you find that sticker that I asked you about? I know you went up to look for it, but then I think you might have fallen asleep.
Bug did the cases for a little while. Now they're in envelopes.
Yeah, mine are in envelopes.
I do have some that are not going to fit in the cases, but maybe they'll fit in one basket instead of all these bajillion baskets. It's okay, Riley. Just stay wherever you're at. Wherever you're at, you can stay. Just like the other one. Like, visit both and hit a thumbs up, and then just stay wherever you end up.
We don't mean to cause schizophrenia. Okay, where did that cover go for those? Not cover. What's the word I'm looking for? How about bag? Yes, that's the word.
Or
we're
make sure
looking
you
for.
mute one. If your device will watch two or play
Yeah.
two, then mute one.
Just mute one.
Aw, thank you, Riley. It'll help my watch hours.
Yay, Beth. Two for one. Sandy. Wow, Riley. Wow.
Thank you, Riley.
First of all, y'all are telling me how wonderful the streams were while I was gone, like you didn't need me at all anymore. And now you're gonna like bail on me.
Everybody missed you.
Seriously, where did that bag go? What did I have those in? I thought I had it. Boogies.
I need about 60 more people and about 600 more watch hours to get that first YouTube milestone. What did I just say? 60 people, 600 hours. Yeah. It's about 60 people and 600 hours. We should really have our devices playing at all times. I turn some people's playlists on and just let them play in the background while I'm doing things.
That happens to me at night. I go to bed and it just like goes through all of the like whatever I start with watching it, well, not at night, in the morning. Whatever, like if you're live, when your live ends, then it just switches over to
an automatic play.
Yeah.
So I didn't catch everybody who filled in for you, but like when Di was filling in, or Christina, or Ann, they all put your name out in the thing and said they were filling in for you. And everybody talked about you.
I saw that.
You were not forgotten. Hi, Julie Parker.
I saw the one where Ann was hoeing.
Yeah.
Hoeing for me. Apparently, I turned into a pimp that day. That was pretty funny.
She had a vacation, yes. She had one. With people.
Okay, oops, just went out there.
I missed something. I can't scroll, y'all.
Not really, Beth. No, unfortunately. It was just a lot more of a hassle than it was worth. Too many high maintenance people. Okay, one of these has leaves in it. Which one? There it is. The one that you picked up and ignored.
So what might aggravate me a bit is like this whole stamp set is not going to fit in one CD thing. So that might start aggravating me, that I can't keep very light.
Well, you can put some on one side. Oh, no, because it's not thick enough, is it?
It's not, no. They'll touch. And these ones like won't melt or something sometimes. It'll be all right, Michelle. Every little thing gonna be
AliExpress. Ugh.
I haven't ordered from them. I looked like once or twice and it seems complicated.
But that means if she ordered it from AliExpress, it's probably not there anymore. Because it seems like a lot of that stuff just like goes away. Julie says you need DVD cases.
DVD cases. Well, I didn't think about that.
See, Riley, I don't understand why. It's funny. I don't understand why it was so hard for her doing my lives, or doing the morning lives. She does her own lives twice a week and talks to people. So I don't know. It was kind of weird. Like in the mornings, I would hear like a few times I've watched reruns and stuff, and she's like, "Hello, hello, are you guys out there? Is anybody gonna watch me? Hello?" I'm like, Anne.
She was lonesome.
Well, but it was just like she didn't know what she was doing or something, and she does. It was just kind of funny.
I was only able to get up once and join. I tried though, sort of. Aunt Flo also came this week and started kicking my butt, so that didn't help.
Why is she so rude like that? You got the rudest aunt, I tell you. No, it just cracks me up that she's like acting like she's never held a conversation in a video before, and she does all the time. Like she did it today.
I meant to be off before she got started, but then Chloe came in and things went awry.
Went awry.
I mean, I couldn't tell her no. She wanted to hang out. And
yeah, like, what am I supposed to do? Tell my daughter no, somebody else is going to be on?
Yeah, like I couldn't. Sometimes with teenagers, you got to take it the moment you can get.
Right? She sure was having fun picking on you.
Yeah, they both have fun picking on me. The boy, whoa, y'all should hear me and the boy. The boy one.
Boy one picks on you more?
The boy one is very... Okay, so one time somebody called Chloe precise. She's not compared to the boy one. She's not. I mean, yeah, we had an education stream.
It was. It was very educational.
Not fitting. It's fine, Michelle. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Hey, Anna Marit.
You say it enough, you might start to believe it. Hi, Tina. Anna Marie. Did you miss the kitties? The kitties missed her.
Gina. I missed the orange one. The black one's too obnoxious.
YouTube rules is kids can't stream under 16, I think now. It used to be 14 and they changed it to 16 or 17. And yes, I know there are kids who don't follow that rule, but they're not my kids.
Right.
And my son wanting his own YouTube is a little bit of the part of influence on why I started a YouTube, because I needed to know how it worked before I let him loose on it. Hey, Cheryl.
Cheryl. Hi.
Town for a little whiles.
How are you doing, Cheryl? Oops. That did not go where it was supposed to.
Ooh, Julie's got snacks. Are you sharing snacks with everybody, Julie?
Harley was all happy to see me when I got home. Skella couldn't even be bothered to get out of the chair.
But she's clinging to you right now.
But yeah, I know. That's because I don't want her to. If I wanted her to, it would be a whole different story. Like I pick her up and put her on my lap and she leaves. Come on. Go back in your given space. There we go. Sorry about all that noise.
Oh no, Cheryl, sorry. That sucks.
I'm sorry, honey. Di said something about it. She saw your post last night. I forgot I made this.
Oh,
I'm like, who made this? This is really cool looking. It was me.
you made it. Smith Cracker's Crispy Chicken. I don't know what that is, but I like chicken. Peeling cuties to freeze and uses flavored ice. Nice.
Peeling cuties.
I've never tried frozen cuties. I've had frozen grapes.
Oh, frozen grapes are the best when you're sitting by the beach. One of the hotels that we stayed at in Hawaii would bring by frozen grapes when you're sitting at the pool.
Nice.
Yeah, it was great.
Night, Ellen. Thanks for popping in and hanging out for a minute.
Hi, Ellen. Thanks for coming in.
Hugs for Cheryl. Everyone send Cheryl hugs so she can cringe. Why is everyone touching me?
That's funny. So she can cringe. How much she loves hugs and touching and people. See, here's the problem with cleaning.
It never ends, ever.
No, she takes over.
Oh. There's another problem with cleaning, you mean.
She's like, oh, more space for me. Woohoo! Actually, you know what I think I'll work on tonight? I think I'll do birthday cards because then I can use my other glue.
Oh, I need to work on birthday cards too. I think I have all the pieces. I need to stamp the background and heat emboss it, and then just glue my layers.
AliExpress and it's You Fun sticker roll. Okay, I will give that a shot. Honey girl, you pulled fur out of
I
yourself.
have to socialize tomorrow. Ooh, Sandy, you had enough socializing last week. That was like a whole 6 months of socializing last week.
Right.
The eyeglass place texted me at 4:54 that my glasses were ready to pick up. They close at 5. Why are you texting me at 4:54? They are not ready to pick up because you will not be open when I get there. So that's added to the Tuesday adventures. Go get my new glasses, y'all. I gotta go get more whatchamacallits cases. BRB.
I'll entertain the troops. You're not hermiting right? No, you are not. If that is your goal, then you are not doing it correctly if you are out with people.
Okay.
An adult beverage barrier.
95 to go.
Well, Tina, I have troubles with that because we don't have doors in this room, so I have no way to keep them out.
You're not hermiting right now? Because it's starting to be springish.
Oh, you're welcome, Angela.
Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall.
You are welcome, welcome.
Oh, I got something from Pam. Did I get something from Pam? I did. Did I already talk about it, though? Did I get something new from Pam?
I know you got... You already showed the two,
Yeah, I showed it already, yeah.
thingy bobbers. Yeah.
The February and the March, yeah.
Yeah.
I got something for Tim this week. Tim sent me some cool stuff.
But I think I forgot to send you last month's swap because it was afterwards that I said I would do it. And then I don't remember whether I sent it out or not, so I will send you 2 swaps this month.
What was it? There's my hearty swaps.
It was a little what was it?
That one was from you.
Oh, it was the newspaper thingy. It's
No.
it was a fold out there was little pockets and you pulled on the little pockets and it was an accordion pocket thing.
Crafty fort. If anybody needs me, I'll be in my crafty fort.
Does anyone envy anyone's particular organization model? Yeah, anybody that can manage to keep their room clean. I envy the model that can clean up when they're done.
I like the people who have like very library-esque organization things. Like they can find their stuff. They have a ton of stuff and they can find it. It's so categorized.
Well, mine is getting there, but then it doesn't have labels on it, so that doesn't help any.
Like, I think Louisa
How can I have a cat laying in front of it?
is pretty organized.
Minor tantrum.
Jennifer, I think it's Jennifer McGuire. She's a card maker. I think I've seen her room is very, and she's got a crap ton of stamps. I think
Honey, what are you doing?
Is pretty library-esque.
What are you doing? today I heard this noise and I looked over at uh my husband's chair, and Harley his my husband's jacket was hanging on the back of his chair. Harley had crawled up inside the jacket and was walking around on top of the chair while he was inside the jacket. It was pretty funny. Angela, that's me. That's me too. Like, I'm one of the most organized people ever. Disorganized, unorganized, something like that. Hey, Julie.
Hey, Julie.
Oh, man. Why does that keep happening? I should have put some.
Okay, I think I got one broke one so far. The lid keeps popping off too easy.
Can you stop mewing at me, please? You have food. I even put baby food in it for you, so whatever.
And Louisa's whole wall of inky sprays in color sections.
That's neurotic.
It's pretty.
It is pretty, but oh, that's what's missing on there.
Oh, we ain't even got through one basket yet.
Okay, let's see. What, baby? Come here. Hi. Hi.
Bubbles. I need to put this with my ocean stuff. Where's the ocean stuff? Yeah, right in there. Can you put this with the ocean stuff and this with the ocean stuff? On this one. Oh, I have a thing for this one.
Yeah, I sent you a message back. Did you not get it, Julie? Or actually, I got your text message and I sent you a text message back.
Oh, yeah, I forgot I even got this grumpy cat one. See, this is why you should keep your stuff organized.
All right, Anna, I'll look later. Right now, I'm on a roll. Rolling. I found one desk. Ouch, that hurt. Just need to find the other desk now. Sorry. Over here, we use it.
What's this one? XOXOXO. And what's this one? I don't know. And this one. See, they fall off the little thing and then just fall in the bottom of the basket. So what?
Oops. Okay. I know. Here. Right there. Right there. Oh, what is wrong with you? Freak? No, they don't want you here. Stay there.
Pamela.
I need her to stay in her area. She has a bed. No, Skella. Get in your bed. Come on. In your bed. You're going to smack me, aren't you? I can tell. I don't want you here. Get in your bed. Get in your bed. Nope. Bed. 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 Bed.
I knew your full name. Pamela Marie Barnes.
Nope. Wrong middle name.
Hunting rabbits.
What? Hunting rabbits, huh? Okay, so this side looks decent.
Spider!
What is your problem? There we go. Now we gotta deal with this side.
I would be highly tempted to call in sick
Ever. Oh geez. What are some things I can say? See, that's hard because, well, I know one thing that I've been told not to say is there anything I can do? Because most of the time you don't really know. No, Sandy, that's not it either. That was my sister's middle name. Although that's what my brother used to call me because he thought everybody's middle name was Lynn because my mom had to say my sister's middle name so many times.
I'm not good at these things either, ever.
So it's a can I bring you this or can I bring you that or can I do this for you kind of thing. I'm here if you need to talk, if that's something that you're willing and able to listen to. Sometimes just listening. Actually, most of the time just listening. You don't really have to do anything, just listen. This cat is going to be the death of me. That sucks, Ever. I'm so sorry. I'm not really good at this kind of stuff either because I tend to just hide.
Right? I'm probably calling in sick.
I'm like, oops, people feel uncomfortable. I'm out.
I mean, I guess usually I end up saying like sorry for your loss, but like
Yeah.
that's because I have no idea what else to say. I don't think it's really helpful.
Or even like, I know that you were close to so and so. I'm sorry for your loss, or that kind of thing.
Well, I say that sucks a lot. That sucks.
Me too.
Man, that sucks.
You want to know what sucks? Timmy let me down.
Not Timmy.
Look,
They broke it.
it broke.
Broken crown still color.
I thank you. Thank you, past me. Do you know how many times I had to say that to children? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Mrs. Barnes, I need a new crayon. Why do you need a new crayon? Because look, my black one broke. Dude, you know what? You're so lucky. You've got 2 black crayons now and nobody else does. So-and-so has 2 and neither of them are broke. Well, then so-and-so needed to give you one of his because he should not have 2 black crayons. Hey,
Woman
Weenie.
with a weenie.
Weenie woman. Yeah. Oh, it's hot in here. Hot, 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 hot. Are you all done, Jelly Shelly?
No. No. But this little basket right here is full because my tower ain't got here yet.
Oh. It's raining. It's raining.
It's raining, it's pouring. Oh man, it's pouring. Okay, I gotta find something to put them in while I keep going. Look around the room. Might have something. BRB.
Hey, Weenie over yonder. Okay. I have 2 things that I don't know where to put, and so they just keep getting moved around the table.
I asked my husband for a box months ago for something. I don't even remember what now, but I never used it. So I can use it now.
Are your CDs going to fit in it?
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice. Almost like it was made for it. Skelly, you're going to get run over or stepped on. This is not a good space to be in right now, Kat. Right, Jenny? Tis not, tis not. Okay.
This one doesn't stick anymore. Let's see if a baby wipe will help.
I know, right, Angela?
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
I'm ready for a nap.
Yes.
Did you get to take your nap earlier?
I did get one earlier. I did.
Nice. I haven't. I'm debating on whether I should take one before or while Juju's on. After we get done here. If Juju comes on tonight. She wasn't on last night. Okay, I want you to understand I'm moving around in my space, and if you don't like it, you can leave. You don't get to smack me. Understood?
That is a conversation I have frequently with Nova. This is my bed. My bed. I get to move around in my bed and lay wherever I want in my bed. You are best.
And I get to do it without being attacked or
right?
Attempted murder.
You can go lay in your bed any kind of way you want to, and I will leave you alone in your bed.
Right.
In your 1, 2, 3, 4 bed. I think she has 4 beds. She has at least 3 beds, and then her cat tree has like hidey spots and stuff.
So go up in one of them and leave me alone. Look at that.
She'll start howling at me, hissing at me, smacking me.
Yeah.
Woman.
This one does. She smacks me, and it's like, dude, all I'm doing is moving my arm because I need to be able to move my arm.
Well, when we get done arguing that she can't lay on my chest, she'll finally lay on my ankles. Finally. But we have to have the same argument every single time that she's not laying on my chest. So then, I get tired of laying some kind of way. I need to stretch my legs out or something. No. Not allowed. I need to flip over. I gotta pee. Because, bladders.
Jenny. Jenny getting silly. I brought a glue bottle out here. I guess not. I get for thinking. My old ginger Bo, he would sleep between Hubs's legs, like tucked right up against him, so we called him ball warmer.
If it fits, it fits.
Oh, way it's dirty under there. Ow. Breastises and the edge of a table do not cooperate together. My favorite natural site on my trip. I have a picture.
These stamps smell like cigarettes, y'all.
Uh-oh. Did you buy them from somebody?
Yep. And how much smoking does it take for a stamp to smell like a cigarette? I feel like it's a lot, but...
Oh, I don't think you can see it. Can you see it?
The sky? The clouds? The road?
Right between the clouds and the sky.
Like a mountain range kind of thing?
In front of the mountain range. There's a rainbow there. Can't see it very well. It wouldn't. It didn't show up near as well in the image as it did in the Harley, you're gonna start a fight, and I'm not gonna be happy, sir. Let me see.
I want to start a fight. So what? I'm still a rock star.
Hey, you're gonna spill my coffee, cat.
And it makes it easier to drink that way.
Right? Oh. I can't make it show up any better. Like by the time I was able to get my camera out and take a picture, we were getting far too close to it because hubby drives like a madman.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Why is she singing that? He was gonna sit in the coffee. He wasn't gonna knock it over. He was just gonna sit on it, which is even worse. I do not want pat butt on my coffee cup. No, thank you. No, thank you.
That's some good problem solving right there, Weenie.
Hey, Casey.
Howdy, howdy, Casey.
Have you been unpacking all day? Hey, are you officially in your apartment today?
Yeah, I think you said the 12th. Yeah. Official.
Oh my God, Weenie.
That's good problem solving.
That's pretty funny.
Ingenuity. I'm impressed.
That's pretty funny. Surely not everyone was kung fu fighting. That's funny. And stop calling me Shirley.
What she say? It's like, I think I lost my boyfriend. I don't know where. Yeah, something like that.
Weenie says, please tell that to my hubs.
I will write you an official problem solver certificate. I know how to use Canva.
Problem solver extraordinaire. Saved water, very efficient, Weenie. Hi, smiling creatives. We are. I'm Pam, cat lady. Down there's Jelly Shelly. Her name's actually Michelle, but I call her Jelly Shelly. On Sunday nights, we have what we call Taming the Chaos. And We clean.
Or organize.
Or organize, yes. So she's organizing, and I am attempting to refine my desk after being gone for a week and a half. So, and not cleaning the desk up before I left. But if you want to see crafting later, I will be on in 3 hours overnight. You are so welcome, Ever. Hopefully it helps.
I'll write you a doctor's note, Ever. I'll be like, Ever is sick. Cannot attend till grief is over.
Cambodia. Oh, wow. Nice. Well, I will be on in 3 hours, and I'm on for 8 hours.
Forever.
Hey, if the people come, then I'll be there. Did I use those cards? I did not.
Pam, you want to see what Casey's up to?
Ooh, yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Hey, Lori.
Hey, Di. Ahoy, me hearties. Okay. Di has been replaced by a pirate.
Maybe she's dropping hints about her next journal.
Nope. Her next journal is a green witch journal.
Oh, no, I don't think green witches say ahoy. I don't know. Never met one of it.
Oh, very cool, Smiling Creatives. What can we call you?
Call me whatever you want. Just don't call me late for dinner.
Di lives in a pineapple under the sea. Bug.
Diana sponge pants. No, that doesn't make sense.
Hey, Lori, welcome. And Patrick is her sidekick. Do you know her husband's name?
Patrick?
Uh-huh. That's pretty dang funny. That's funny stuff right there.
Angela moved up to the spare room and have been moving craft stuff up there. Vampire Casey needs a link.
Hold on, Casey. Hold on.
Hey now. It's too early for all that yawning stuffs.
I know, right? Where is my... There it is. Oh.
I think Nova's been trying to work on this one. starts yawning as soon as Di gets here.
Just about every time. Oh. Weenie. A weekly cleaning night. Smart. I always thought you called it that because you two are the chaos. Well, that too.
Tamed. We cannot be tamed.
We are the chaos, but there is no taming us.
Oh, it doesn't fit. Oh, it doesn't fit. Jenny's off to bed.
May thunderstorms or rain around 3 to force I may be back earlier than normal for Pam's regular live. All right, Jenny. Hopefully we won't see you until your normal time. But if we do, then you are more than welcome. I just hope not, so that you can actually get some sleep.
Night, night. Rest well.
Oh, don't leave yet. You want to see Casey's place?
Oh, yeah, Jenny. Do you want to see Casey?
Hey, Casey.
Hey, Casey.
Hello, how's it going, everyone?
Good.
Good.
Look at him all grinning and smiling. He's all excited.
Right? All right, give me a moment to switch over and I'll show you how it's going so far. Should probably turn on this light too, that might be helpful.
Are we up in the craft room?
Yes, we are.
Woohoo!
All right. So this is going to be where all the fabrics are going to be. So I got a dresser here, and I have some trim on bolts on the bolts, so they're going to like lay in here.
Oh, nice.
So that'll be nice. And then this is for where the bulky fabric's going to be so far. These have to be unpacked yet. I need to get another bookcase, or not another one. I need to get a bookcase, period, or two. So I got the sink. All this needs sorted. A lot of this is like crafting room miscellaneous stuff that needs to have a home, but there's a couple fixtures I still need to get. And then I got all my ledgers and my antique Bibles here.
Ooh, nice.
And then I'm going to put some books here, but I don't know if it's going to hold all of them. I do have this little cabinet here that I might put some of them in, some of the smaller ones. And then I got this distressed dresser that used to be in my bedroom. I don't need it anymore for my bedroom. That's going to get a bunch of stuff in it. These are going to lend to my aesthetic of what's going on here. A little typewriter. This one does work. I just have to replace the ribbon, the ink ribbon,
Cool.
which I did get some from Miss Jean Moran on was it Found Treasures by Jean?
Oh, cool.
So I have a fixture. Well, I don't have it yet. At Junk Stock, there's a fixture or two that I'm planning on getting. I already talked to the ladies about it when I stopped in like a couple weeks ago at an estate sale they were hosting. I saw them there, and they said, we can't really give you a price, because they're not for sale at the moment. But I need to check with the lady come actual junk stock, and she'll direct me exactly where to go to purchase it.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, so this is a 3x3 drawer set. I don't have the drawers here yet, but the last 2 rows there are going to get like my jewelry making stuff, and then these 3 here currently have my stuff, which I'm just going to move to that dresser. Those 3 will be empty, and I can use something else. The coffee dyed paper so far. I have another one of these black cards that's going to go here. This is my stack of stuff I have to do my show and tell. The first live I do, besides showing the craft room, is going to be going through all this. So there's a lot.
Was that all the stuff that you've gotten but you haven't opened because you knew you were going to be moving?
Yeah. They
Wow.
freeze?
Briefly, but you're back.
Am I?
You're here. Yeah, you're good. I can hear you and see you anyway.
One moment.
Angela, that's kind of how we started out more with making jewelry than before junk journaling.
Okay, sorry about that. So I got a rack here. I haven't decided what exactly is going on it yet. I have my journals I've already made, and then which typically would go up there. But so this stuff has my patty prints in it, which I have 2 things down here that are going to receive them. So this will get emptied. This is mostly paper crafts. And then I have a white tower that's going to go here.
Di wants to know where the naked man goes.
No, he's not naked. He just has his shirt off because it's really hot in the apartment.
Well, and you're upstairs, so
yeah. So, and then this is my sewing table. It actually does have a sewing machine in it. I'm sorry about that, by the way. I thought I had my camera looked away. My apologies.
You're okay.
By the way, for those of you who have been on my channel and there's been a Michael crafting with me, that's Michael. So, so this is my sewing table. This has a, I don't know if it's antique, but it's at least vintage. There's an Adler sewing machine in there. It's from West Germany.
Ooh.
And it runs.
Oh, is
and
that
it
the one
runs.
that has the circle thing on it for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is my actual craft station. It's not set up yet. I still have most of my electronics, like my light source, my iHome that usually goes in the corner there, my laptop and everything. All that stuff for my lives is not currently here. So it's currently pulled away from the wall. So it needs to go back about half a foot.
So that's the desk you craft on?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
This hutch goes further back. It's just pulled forward.
Yeah.
So like, as you see, like there's a gap here and then a gap back here. So all this is going to go against the wall.
Gotcha.
But when my roommate wasn't out of town, this was my station. when my roommate was blah, 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 blah. When my roommate was out of town, I'd be upstairs, and which gave me a lot of natural light.
Yeah.
So
So is the room working out the way that you had it planned in your head?
in a way, it's working out a little bit better than I planned.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I
So are
was
you?
actually very surprised that I was actually able to get my little island in here.
That's
So
nice. That
I'm
was going
gonna
to
have
be.
more room here. Right now, I only have enough room to walk through, but once it gets back to where it needs to be, I'll have room for my chair and everything to roll around.
Yeah.
So, but I have the drawers to these cabinets on the opposite side, so I can actually access them. All I have to do is turn around in my chair and get to them.
Nice.
I have two roll around carts. One's going to go on this end, and one's going to go on the opposite end. One is specifically for, let me think about it. One has specifically most of my artist acrylic paints for gel printing, and then the other one has a lot of my like current projects and paper trimmers and stuff like that.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah.
So, and then I have some trunks that are actually going to go right here. This actually needs to go downstairs to my bedroom, which I'm going to actually have my little reading nook, because this area over here is going to be my inspiration nook.
Mhm.
So I'm going to have some of mine and my other fellow crafties art hanging up or on stands or something or other. So I'll have like I don't know, a love seat or something here. And then the creative things around me. So if I need to step away from the craft table, just to like unwind and just refocus, I'll have all that inspiration next to me. So yeah.
Nice. You're making a lot of progress.
Oops, that's not the button I wanted. And switch. There we go. So yeah. Yeah, yeah, he actually came
Really
over
good
to,
progress.
yeah, Michael actually came over to help me do some of this. So, but he came up here and was like, yeah, it's too hot. So yeah.
You're like, you're supposed to be helping me, sir.
He's like, but I'm melting. I need to take off my shirt. It's way too freaking hot here. But like I even have the AC on and I have the fan on up here, but it just gets real like humid up here.
So we're playing opposites in weather then, because it's 56 and rainy here.
Oh my gosh, it was raining like crazy overnight the night before last.
Yeah.
And I found out that the gutter above my bedroom window, it must not have been cleaned out recently, because it was kind of pulling over the edge and partially pouring onto my window. I'm glad I shut my window that evening, because it was cool enough. I thought about opening it. I'm glad I didn't.
You would have been wet.
Yeah. And I also figured out the door frame to the balcony. It's kind, I don't know if corroding's the right word. It's like rotting away.
Uh-oh.
And I think it's because of that gutter issue.
Probably.
So, but I made sure to. Oh, I made sure to put in a report like the Saturday morning when I noticed it. I'm like, yeah, this needs like actually fixed.
Yeah.
This needs ripped out and fixed, and the gutter needs cleaned out, if not replaced. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Oh, and we're trying. So how I ended up, whoop, let's switch. Okay. So how I got like these like stacked the way they are here, right here.
Uh-huh.
It's like it's a flat shelf to begin with. How I got to stack is I actually bought a bunch of these boxes on clearance, not clearance, at a estate sale. And then I created a little shelf.
Oh, nice.
Otherwise, it's like too deep, and then like I'd
Yeah.
have to like dig things out around it. So yeah,
Yep.
that was super convenient. But obviously, these guys were too big to do that. Initially, I had
Yeah.
the shelf all the way up, but I had to drop it because it looked like it was just going to be too high to actually reach for me. I'm not that tall of a guy, so
Need a step stool.
yeah. But whoa, what? Okay, there we go. Yeah, but as for like as Dice suggested, document, report, and photographs. Yeah, I've lived in apartments my whole life, so well, majority of my life. So yeah, I know a lot of the ins and outs of like documenting things. One of the first days I was here, before I started moving anything in, I was taking pictures and writing things down. This was before they even had an opportunity to get me the move-in checklist. So I just started my own. And I started from the entry and then worked clockwise through the whole apartment. And then went upstairs and worked clockwise again. That way, like it made sense to me. The order in which they have to look. I still have to send them the pictures though. They have my handwritten document. But yeah, I need to forward the pictures to my landlady. So
Yeah. That way she knows what's going on.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah. So that's where I'm at right now.
So is today the first official day, or were you there last
First
night?
official day because I've been staying here since, was it last Sunday? I think was my first night here. Yeah, last Sunday was my first night here because that's when we got the U-Haul, moved a lot of the big furniture, like my craft desk, because that thing's a beast. It's all solid wood. That was a pain in the butt to get up here. I actually have a bruise that's actually fading from the like missing a step, and the dolly that we were carrying it on actually like got me. But
man.
like, yeah, it's still a little yellow, but it's fading. But yeah, I'm super excited.
That's fun. We can't tell. We can't tell at all.
Not at all.
That big grin does not give it away at all.
Yeah, but everything's situated so I can actually decorate a little bit up here.
So where is your camera and stuff? Are they still at the other house?
Yeah, like I said, a lot of my live stuff is all at the house still. If it was here, like my desk would be set up already.
Do you still have a lot of stuff at the other house?
I would say 2, maybe 3 carloads.
Oh wow!
I think. Yeah, if you're using like an SUV, 2 maybe 3 carloads. I don't think any more than that. But everything's boxed up and ready to go. It just has to be loaded. So,
oh well, that's good. It's not like you're still packing.
Oh no. There's no more packing to be done. It's ready to go. Mom and
Yeah.
I even like vacuumed all the rooms already and got everything centralized into one room. So that'll be much easier.
For
But yeah.
Blue Boy.
Yeah, it's more feathers.
Yeah. So
What
I'm
was Blue doing with
super
the blue?
excited. I will catch
Yeah.
you guys later. I actually made dinner. It's just been sitting on the stove. It just had a set, but I will catch you guys later. I'm
All right.
super stoked. I can't wait
Good to
to
see
show you
progress,
everything
Stacy.
when it's actually done. So
Yay! Well, we will maybe see you in the morning.
yeah, possibly. I gotta get up at 5 because I gotta work at 7
Yeah.
the next 2 days. So yeah. But yeah, I'll pop in the chat.
Okay.
All right.
Night,
Bye
night,
everyone.
Russell.
Good seeing you guys. Thank you guys. Bye.
Bye.
I hope I never move again. Ever, ever, ever.
You what? You don't
I
want to
hope
move
I
ever
never
again?
move again. Ever, ever, ever.
I want to move one more time, and then I'm done. Let's get me to the Pacific Northwest, and then I'm done. I keep reminding him we are moving next spring. We are moving next spring. Just so it doesn't appear to be like a surprise or anything to him. Stop it. No. No. Get in your bed, rat. Did you just hiss at me? That was rude. She's being rude, y'all. Being very, very rude. Well, I think this is the cleanest my desk has been in a long time.
Good job. You did it.
Oh, there's still a pile down over there that you guys can't see. And my keyboard. Oh, I guess you can see my keyboard.
Yeah. Thank you.
What happened there? Oh, come on. Seriously. There we go.
They slobber, though. Cats Gallery, they slobber.
Bug. You do slobber. Although so does Skella. So.
That was mighty kind of you, Di.
Oh, yay! You found a spare bed underneath the car collection. Yay! I have somewhere to sleep. As long as there's no snakes or anything, I'm good.
Well, there's a gecko who's trying to get married.
Trying to get married.
Still looking for a mate.
It's trying to find one. Been trying to find one for a long time. Apparently he's looking in the wrong spot. There aren't any other geckos there. Or at least none that are attracted to him. I think I can handle a gecko. Apparently it has to be more comfortable than the bear den. Oh my gosh, that bed. That bed was the worst bed ever. I've never been in that much pain and that uncomfortable in a bed before. It was ridiculous. I wasn't overly impressed with the place for the amount of money that we paid. Like it was set up like a uh-oh, somebody lost their arm. Oh, little boy lost his arm. I'm sorry, little boy. The living room, well, I'm assuming that the house was built like in the 70s or something, because it had a sunken living room. Hey, there's my pencil. So it had a sunken living room, and they had taken. I'm assuming it had like the original. At some point, had the original sunken living room like type setup where the sofa was actually built in. You know, well they had gotten rid of that and had two big sofas there, but it the way it was set up, it kind of, you couldn't get the two sofas to, no, the sofas were flat up against it. There was, for some reason, there was a corner because the sofas were flat up against the two walls of the sunken living room, but there was like a corner area where they met, and it was a big hole, and there was no there should have been railing. There should have been railing around it, basically, because Isaiah kept playing in it, and then ended up hitting his head a couple times, and he would jump around, and well, because instead of getting on the sofa like a normal human being would, of course he had to go over the top of the sofa or try to get down in that area and then get onto the sofa. And so he would like sit on the arm of the sofa and mess around and then fall into the hole and hit his head. And but then the space between the dining room table and where the sofas were was only about maybe 3-4 feet. There really wasn't that much room to even walk safely. And if you weren't watching what you were doing, there's a strong possibility that you could hurt yourself. It really should have a railing around it. Really should have a railing around it. But yeah. That, and the child should really have paid attention to what was being said to him. Because I kept telling him, don't do that, you're going to hurt yourself. Don't do that, you're going to hurt yourself. See, I told you were going to hurt yourself. Ow! Right? Are you okay? Yes. Told you were going to hurt yourself, didn't I? Yes. Are you going to do it again? No.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Exactly. Yes. Bug, are you still here?
Calling Bug to the front of the room. Bug to the front of the room.
Bug to the front office. Bug to the front office.
Sunken living rooms are groovy.
Oh, that's right. She did just say that, didn't she? Right, Cheryl? Well, it still will. Bug, are you on the Harley's birthday club list? Did we get you on there? Because I have some stuff for you.
Stop.
Yeah, look. She likes these kind of things.
Oh.
She likes the creepy crawlies.
Is that why we call her Bug?
I don't know if that's why we call her Bug.
Because she likes
See,
bugs.
I have a bunch of the creepy crawlies. I'm still trying to figure out why Di said ahoy me hearties.
To make you ask questions.
Probably. Where did my other list go? Dang it. I've just had. I just had a paper right here. Okay, well, if you want to email me or send through Discord your address, I will send you the boogies I have. Because I do not want them. I know you love bugs too, ma'am. You're a weirdo too.
Weirdos.
You like bugs though, like icky bugs. Like big, creepy, crawly, scary bugs. Where did that other... I still haven't finished these Christmas cards.
Slacker.
Well, they're done. They just need the sentiment. They turned out really cute, though. See? They'd be cute.
You're a big old slacker.
I know. I didn't get my birthday cards made while I was on my trip like I planned on. So I think that's what we're going to do tonight, since I can't use my glue.
All right, this makes 50. 50 down, 50 to go. Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna
You going to have
make
enough?
it? Am I gonna have enough? I'm gonna downsize my collection if I don't, I think. Because I bought 100 cases and my the CD tower thing I bought holds 100. So I think, and I don't use all these daggum stamps. I mean, part of the reason I don't use them is because I have to dig them out and I can't ever find what I want. I don't know what I have. So maybe the organization. Okay, so 2 of 100 are broken.
Or the little pin things broke?
We'll duct tape it. Duct tape fixes everything. Bugs. Yeah, so I'm gonna make 100 work some type of way, even if I have to give stamps away.
He does have a big kadunk-a-dunk, doesn't he? It's funny.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
All right, I had a post-it note. There it is. Found it. You can stop looking.
Found it.
It was on the floor desk.
Bees. These are all bees. These are all fitting. The bees. Bees in the trap. I have bees in the trap.
Okay.
flower can go somewhere else though. Okay, I gotta go get another stack.
Wow.
BRB.
Burb. Burb.
Oh, man.
Shilburb. Shilburb.
Stop
Oh,
it.
you can't even see Hurley no more, can you?
Falling. Stop falling.
Look how cute that face is.
No falling allowed. Unacceptable behavior. Meow.
Woo. She be noisy, huh, Harbar? Oh, it's a big yawn. Ooh, big stretch. Oh. Oh. And back down we go. That was short-lived. Disturbed, but not disturbed enough to get all the way up.
You know what? I cannot continue. I gotta do a little bit. I gotta have room to work in the morning. Okay, so I'm going to not do this right now. I'll go put this back where I had it.
Oh my goodness, you have her again? You in the last like at least 3 weeks, I think you've had her more than Dad has.
Put that back. Go to stamps back in.
How much she needs to find her own lunch? Go find your own lunch, Tolly.
Go find your own lunch. No lunch for you.
Find your own lunch, Tolly. Grandma's got people to hang out with.
Peanut butter jelly sandwich. Peanut butter jellyfish sandwich.
Ew. Oh, jellyfish. Never mind. Okay. I'm like peanut butter jellyfish. Ooh. Ugh.
Peanut butter jellyfish sandwich.
Meow.
There's still flour on this one. That is unacceptable, ma'am.
I need to empty my trash can. Excuse me. That was rude.
So, nap. Well, you
Right.
run.
I'm thinking so, yeah. I'm surprised hubby's not back yet. He's been gone a while. Okay. All right. No, I'm not. I'm going to head to the floor and clean the floor, but the table still has stuff on it.
There's only like 15 minutes left. Do you really want to get in the floor 15 minutes still? That doesn't seem like good, proper planning.
Well, I do need to clean the floor. I'm hoping I can find that stupid thing for my glue. Oh, shut up. Uh-oh. Lost a finger. It was a pointer finger. Somebody, no, Skella probably got mad and bit it off. No, ma'am. Are you going to your bed? Because that's the only place that you can go up here. Go. Thank you. Sorry, that was mean. Oof, what is that? Oh.
know what I'm saving the little cardboards for. What am I saving the little bags for, y'all? Make it make sense.
So that you can use them to make uh-huh.
Yeah.
Specimen slides. I knew the words would come to me eventually. Oh, that was Skella, not Harley. The food is there, ma'am. It's right there. All I'm doing. And if you don't want to eat it after that, it's just too bad, ma'am. Too bad. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm not giving you a written invitation. Get up here. God, you're such a rat. It's right there. It's right there. Did you smell it at all? Did you taste it? No. Girl, you got a whole can of baby food in there, or a jar of baby food in there. If you don't like it, it's just too bad. Too bad. Too bad.
And you don't put your bed.
Right? Your brother will eat it. He ain't that picky.
Always put your bed, especially if it's icky food. I can't do icky food.
Look at the kitty I cut out of a magazine.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Oh.
Did you see the wind blowing in his ears?
Hey, Denise.
Hey, Denise. How's it going? Still out in the middle of the ocean somewhere?
Okay, what do I need to work on tomorrow? I need to work on my Harley swap tomorrow. Where's my...
Mine's done, mine's done, mine's done. Cruisy, Denise. Cruisy. Cruising
To do.
on a Sunday afternoon.
Monday live to do. Show happy mail. Because I gotta say nanny, nanny, nanny. Look at the happy mail I got. Okay. And then Harley's happy swap.
Julie, my kitties aren't outdoor kitties, they're indoor kitties, so no, they don't, but the dog will do that. The dog will go to the door to go outside and then stand there and look at you like, what? The problem is, I think she might be going senile.
What do I need to do?
Okay, where?
I can work on my trashy journal if I have spare time.
Oh, you know, the other thing I could work on too is my God, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to work on my cards or on my I still have like stuff to put in my birthday journal and in my happy mail journal.
We'll get to it. So many options. Whatever doesn't require a lot of gluing, because you're gonna have glue everywhere.
Well, I can use my other glue for both of those.
Okay, good.
Yeah. I might choose the one that requires less thinking. It's lit. Oh, Denise is lit. Denise is lit, y'all. She's lit.
I mean, she's on vacay. Why not?
I love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Why not? I made this earlier, y'all.
Earlier today?
Yeah.
It's pretty.
I don't hate it.
Hey, Ghosty.
Hey, Roseanne.
Oh, that's funny. She just said she was making Rolodex cards. Look what's in my hand.
Ooh. Nice.
Rolodex cards from Jella Shella. Hi, Harbars. What are you doing, huh? I'm over cleaning.
Okay.
I'm tired of it. I'm just tired of it.
Well, we're almost out of time if you want to give your little speech to everybody and self-promote your...
No, I got some stuff I can sit here and cut unless you're ready to go.
Well, we only have like 6 minutes.
If she comes on. She didn't come on last night.
I think she said she was hanging out with the grandbaby.
Oh, is that who it was?
Wore out.
Wore out.
Wore
Hey, Harvey. What are you doing, baby?
I have pink stuck in my brain now. It just keeps going, na 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 na. I want to start a fight. Over and over and over.
Why did that start? Was I talking to the cats? Is that what happened?
Yes. Yes. I can't find my husband. I don't know where he went.
Hey! Stop, dude! Stop chewing on stuff. If you're hungry, go eat sister's food. She don't want it. No, Harv.
You trying to get Harley beat up? Tell him go eat his sister's food.
Stop it.
Oh, look, I got
Chew on sandpaper? Seriously?
I got stuff from the Amazons I forgot about. Found it! Haha.
Skittles! Wait a minute. Skittles. Stickles. Are those the ones you've been looking for a while?
Yeah, for at least a week or two.
Oh, no. Okay. There was something else that you were looking for before that you couldn't find. I don't remember what it was.
These just came in the Amazons not too long ago.
Oh, okay.
They're all glittery ones. Glitter, glitter, glitter. I need to put them somewhere. They need a home. I don't have a Stickles home because these are the only Stickles I have.
Those are the only Stickles you own?
I got bugs.
How is that possible?
Butterflies. Ooh. May Jelly Shelly Mail butterflies. I have little coin. Let me see if they're where they're supposed to be. Let me see if they're where they're supposed to be. No, they're not. Why would they be there? Bless it.
That would make your life way too easy if they were where they were supposed to be, ma'am.
See, I was getting excited because I thought I had a plan, but if I got to spend forever trying to find those things. Okay, so the little coin holder things, wherever they're at. I have some. I got from an estate sale or something. They're like little squares, and the middle is clear. Depending on the size of the circle in the middle, I could put a butterfly in it, and it would be like a little specimen card kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
And I could put an eyelet in the corner and put it on a ball pin and call it like a dangle.
But even if you don't find those, you can still do that. Just take the square and punch a hole in it with a circle punch.
Oh, but my circle punch is crap.
Well,
I mean, I have a big one that's not crap, but like my 1.5 inch one or whatever, this one's crap. It won't cut right there. And Di told me to get sandpaper and do some fancy stuff with it. I don't have that yet. Because when I did my
did you
Amazon
try?
order, I forgot.
Did you try? Words, Pam. Did you try? The silver stuff, aluminum foil.
Aluminum foil. I did not try aluminum foil.
Try that. See if that works.
Oh, like another stamp set.
Otto's picking on Julie today.
Rude Otto.
What is that word, Di? I have no idea what that is. Oh, she does though. Okay, never mind.
Must be an Australian thing.
I guess. Hey, Jen.
Okay, so if I make the little specimen cards with the butterflies, and what if I fabric stamp on my grass bag? I like that idea.
Your grass bag?
Yep, I had to
What
buy
was it,
some
canvas?
grass seed.
Was it a canvas bag?
I don't know what it is, but it's like it's
Cloth.
fabric different. It might. I don't know if it's canvas or not. I don't know enough about fabric.
It looks like it might be. It looks like like the white bags that people like book bags.
Let's see what happens. So that will be a cute little jelly shelly mail, right? The finished project will be the little specimen slide card dangle thing.
Ghosty. Ghosty says, my punch was acting that way too. I would have to tear the paper out of it. It's fixed now. I threw it in the trash. So there.
Right? I don't know how that one hasn't made it to the trash yet because it's trash.
That's freaking hilarious. That is hilarious. Calico.
A calico
Not
kitty?
a cat. No, not a cat. A calico fabric.
See, I didn't even know that was a thing that existed ever in the history of existence.
Yeah. Yep. It's what the hi girl, hi. It's what the I think a lot of dresses back in calico was a fabric that I always heard them talking about in the books from Little House on the Prairie.
Okay.
It's the fabric that their dresses, the girls' dresses, were made out of. But I always thought calico had a print on it, but I guess it could be a plain
So
one
like
too.
the back in the day flour bags? Because this was rice seed. It was not rice seed. Grass. Contains no crabgrass.
You grow it right.
It did look like little rice seeds, though. It looked like little.
They do, don't they? Okay. I don't know if I want
Hey,
that.
Jacqueline.
Hi, girl. Hi.
Okay, so May jelly shelly mail might be butterflies because I don't have another idea.
Jen says, I'm surprised the punch isn't out the window, around the corner, and 5 doors down.
Right?
5 doors down would be a really far distance for her, though. Oh, that came out good. Hey, baby. What you got?
Pictures.
Oh, Danielle sent you back with stuff. Feel fun?
Yeah.
Good. Whew. I did too. Look at my desk. Why did it take so long to acknowledge? Were you not sure what you were looking at?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, gotcha. Di says yes, flower bags.
I haven't ever seen them that I know of. I just heard like a little story about when everybody was extra poor, the flower people put patterns on their flower bags and they so the ladies could make dresses out of them. Like it's just a story I heard.
What is that? Where is that coming from? There we go.
Okay, so there. Are you what?
Yeah, I am. Hang on.
I mean, that's what they have it scheduled for. So I'm going to need to park a car around the corner somewhere.
What time are they starting?
7 a.m.
Yeah. You're not
So-
usually. You're just getting out of bed at that point. You're gonna put your gray car down there somewhere, around the corner, not mine.
You need to put a car around. Yeah.
I'd rather it was yours.
Why you don't like my car?
It's a clown car.
So they're repaving Mar Vista from Tupelo to Glenhurst. So that's the whole Mar Vista way.
Yeah. Wow.
So yeah, let me.
There's a brand that sells rice in the fabric.
Are you gonna have to park on Tupelo?
It doesn't say anything about Wild Oak. I can park right up at Wild Oak.
Oh yeah.
And there's no traffic things there.
Oh,
But Wild Oak is.
I just said hi to your head. I didn't realize. I forgot that your head was in the camera.
Oh hi.
You says, "Hey Keith," and I'm like, "What? Wait."
Wild Oak is on Friday, and Tupelo is on Thursday. Okay, so
Okay, so you can park it down at the corner then. Hey, Tim Hanks.
Hey Tim. I will show your Happy Meal in the morning, Tim.
Oh, that's right. Jelly Shelly got Happy Mail from Tim.
I did. I got cool stuff. Perfect
Okay, baby.
for my Wednesday
You
journal.
Didn't you send him something too?
Yep.
Because I remember him saying he got Happy Meal too.
Yep. He got me and Jacqueline confused, and so when I asked him what he wanted, he said dyed paper. And I'm like, I got dyed paper. I mean, it's not as cool as Jacqueline's dyed paper, but I got it.
I can send you some of somebody else's dyed paper.
No, it was actually mine. It's just not as fancy as hers. But it's pretty grungy. It was some grungy paper.
You could have printed out the your other papers too. The
Eco dyed.
your eco dyed ones, yeah.
Oh well, Tim, I can send you that file if you want a file of eco dyed paper. I could do that if you have a printer at home.
So this is the state of my glue.
Oh goodness.
It's got a big old hole in the top.
Has it been in the cold water? So
Huh?
nothing. Nothing.
I said nothing.
Things fall out of my mouth sometimes, y'all.
Hey Gail, welcome.
I can almost guarantee that at least 90% of the time, if any of y'all go, "What did she just say?" So did I. I also did. What did she just say?
It was exactly what she said.
What?
Yeah, no, Tim, the little thing was is Bart your brother? My the little metal part was clogged, and so I stuck a straight pin in there to clear it out. And when I pulled it out of when I tried to pull the straight pin out, it pulled the metal part out of the top of the glue bottle. And so then I was tugging on the metal part to get it off the straight pin, and it came off and flew out of my hand. And I have some glue bottles that'll be here tomorrow morning. Oh, my Barely Art glue. Oh, Bart. There you go, Bart. Yes, Bart. Yes, Bart is sick. Bart is sick. He's lost his head. He's gone insane. He's lost his head. Okay. You go there. I actually have a desk that I might be able to work on tonight.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Good job.
I think I should clean the top of it with a good wipey, though, because my glass mat is a huge mess. Get it. You have food. Be quiet. Yummy. I already fed you.
Stamping butterflies on fabric.
Are they working good?
I think so.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Those turned out nice. Aw, look how cute they are. She even cut them all purty.
When I cut those ones, I'm going to rip these ones.
I was going to say I would just tear them. I'm too lazy to cut them.
They're not centered because Wonky proves it's handmade.
Right. So apparently they're paving our street tomorrow.
They're paving your street tomorrow.
Paving it.
Yeah.
Repaving. Yeah. It's about time. There's some huge potholes.
Sometimes I feel like our whole state is a big old pothole. But yeah, let's raise taxes.
Yeah, exactly.
To not fix
Exactly.
the things that the taxes we already paid was supposed to fix. Sounds
I mean,
like an
I've lived
excellent
here. I've lived in this house for 14, 15 years now. And this is the first time they've done it. Lord knows when the time was before that.
There's a, it's not a major road, but it's a main road to get to a main road near us. That they did go and fill in some potholes, but I don't know what they used to fill in them potholes because I think they're deeper now. That like they didn't use a proper asphalt ratio or something. I don't know, but
Well, have you had a lot of rain or snow? Because that'll jack them up pretty good too. Well, and if there's big rigs driving down the street. Julie's asking what ink you used.
I used Ranger Archival.
I would not use Distress ink. It would probably bleed. I'm assuming. I don't know if it would, but it would probably bleed on the edges.
Okay, so how many fabric butterflies in a $5 Happy Meal is the correct number of butterflies in a $5 Happy Meal? Or something else. I need to think of a something else thing. Because I'm going to do the dangles. That'll be the finish thing. I think, maybe.
The dangles?
Huh?
What dangles?
Well, I don't know if it's like the specimen card butterfly thing.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Gotcha.
Specimen card butterfly thing. And then what else? What?
Look at that. And look, just so that think you're being deceived with a small area being clean.
Zoom out.
Look at that. Oh, Di's favorite duck.
Anne's gonna have a twin eventually. Eventually, one day, y'all. I will get Anne's duck to the post office. OBE. I don't know what OBE.
One.
Oh, if that one is
Just wondering
okay.
if that one is okay.
Tappy knees. Look at you figuring it out.
Only because I've typed that word a lot. Because the B and the N are neighbors. You know what? I don't know where my planner's at.
I can do bookmarks. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I don't know. I don't have to figure it out today.
Hey, Jill. How you feeling?
Hi, Bill. These are for my twinsies. I got a
better?
coming up.
Oh, did you
These
find
are
it?
No, these are little stencils. And I'm lying. I don't think these are going to fit on twinsies. I have a twinsie swap coming up. Miniature May. Yeah, in May. But I don't think these are 2-inch. So they're not for the twinsie swap.
Those look bigger than Post-it note size.
Yeah.
Post-it note is 3x3.
Yep, they're 3x3. So these are not for the twinsies. What did I order these for then? What did I get them for? I mean, I guess 3x3 is a decent ATC card for some of these pictures.
What size are ATC cards?
Oh, because they're flowers. Because I was thinking I might do something flowers for May. But what was the plan, Michelle? Ooh, they'll fit on a ring. I have a ring. I have a ring.
She's got a ring, y'all. You fell asleep for a bit. That's a good thing, Vale. You need it.
Flowers. Are you
Your
feeling
body
any better
needs
yet?
it.
Yeah, if you're sleeping more, you need it for healing. Okay, I think I ordered these because these were flowers, and I was trying to figure out a flower thing for May, but I don't know what my idea was with them. Do not know. This is what happens when I don't write stuff down. And then when I do write it down, I forget where I put it.
I thought you had a planner.
Organizing? Yeah, I do. And I fell off in February. I started in January, fell off in February. Hey, and this that's a flower.
You got to keep it sitting right there at all times. That way you don't fall off. As easy. Unless you bury it like me, and then that doesn't help much.
Now see, I'm putting the flowers in this pile and the bugs in this pile, and this one has a flower in, and this one too.
What's bigger, the flower or the bug?
They were pretty comparable.
Okay.
I'm putting them with the bugs.
Oh, I didn't clean the bottom of it. Dang it. That's why I picked it up in the first place.
Hey, Christina.
Hey, Christina. Did Vale say if she was feeling any better?
Does anybody know what's going on with Juju? Did she post something, or is she on? Or is she oversleeping?
Let me find out. Your channel. So I was curious if Michelle's live.
Thumbs up, everybody. Lori fell off the planner wagon a long time ago. We over here in the planner failure club. I need a cooler name than that, though.
Holy cow, why can't I find her? There she is. There's nothing there, and she's not live yet, so I don't know.
She's oversleeping, man. She's oversleeping. Let me cut up these pizza boxes so I can cut up these pizza boxes. Because I need to make some more portholes.
Some more what?
Portholes. I'll show you if I can dig it out without the crafty lynch.
Big words.
Here's one here. Portholes. And
cute.
this is another piece, and need to cut one for this side because this is the page. But I ran out of cardboard the other day, but my children had pizza for dinner tonight. So
Is that from a die cut or?
yes.
Very cool. Okay.
These scissors suck. I need better scissors for this. These any better? My daughter only eats this pepperoni pizza. Only. And my son only eats cheese pizza. And only if the cheese does not get too brown and bubbly. Like this little brown edge right here on that picture, absolutely not allowed on the boys' pizza.
Do you have to cut it off? Ooh, it just got cold in here.
Not allowed.
Degrees outside. Is it going to rain again?
Is it going to rain again?
Alexa, is it going to rain again?
Sure. Why not?
Yes, it'll rain again on Sunday night around 8 p.m. with a 35% chance, increasing to 42% by 11 p.m. There's also a chance of showers on Monday afternoon around 2 p.m. with a 37% chance, peaking at 44% by 4 p.m.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Said it was going to rain at 8 p.m., but it's 8:23 p.m. So
Lies.
don't think she knows what she's talking about. She lost the daggone mind.
So did you give up on your nap plan?
Yeah, I'm afraid that if I fall asleep, I'm not going to get up.
It happens. Grands can wear you out.
Oh my goodness, they can. Oh, Papa. Huh? Says yeah.
Yeah, that's
Right,
how.
Angela? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Julie, that's how it was when I was a kid. I didn't appreciate it. So it wasn't something I wanted to repeat.
Well, and yours would just starve all the time because there's other issues.
Oh, my
there.
boy one absolutely would. Yes.
Yeah. Yes, your boy one would definitely head for the starve train.
I mean, there's only like 5 freaking things he's eating. He's already starving.
Right? That's what happens with picky eaters.
I just knew I was going to get arrested when we had to go to the emergency room for emergency surgery, and then he had to like change clothes into the little gown. You can see how skinny he is with ribs poking out. Like, that's it. I'm arrested.
Is there very little he'll eat?
Yeah, he's I'm pretty sure I do a lot of Google diagnosing, y'all. Either like, you can call me crazy if you want to. I don't care. I'm pretty sure he has the AFRID, the restricted food disorder thing. What's the daggone word? I'm gonna look it up.
Well, textures and stuff.
Avoidant restrictive food intake disorder. I can almost guarantee I would bet a lot of money on it. I wouldn't pay a doctor a lot of money to get the official diagnosis, but I'm pretty sure.
Well, with autism, there's a lot of
Sensory, yeah.
sensory stuff too. So
There's a couple, but one in particular, there's an autistic teenage boy that I follow on Instagram, Torin. And Torin and Caleb have a lot in common. And like Torin only eats like peanut butter and honey.
Oh, that's it?
I mean, he has more gumption. Like sometimes his content is he's trying a new food sometimes. And every now and then Caleb will try something, but for the most part, he is not open to trying something new. He wants his same stuff, same brand, same. Like it's not just he only eats waffles. He only eats these waffles because the other ones are different.
Yeah.
There is a couple cheese pizzas he will eat. Like I can get Domino's cheese pizza, and we can get this cheese pizza, but.
Will he not eat meat?
Chicken nuggets. Is there any chicken nuggets? Let me think. There was a time he would eat catfish, but he won't anymore. There was a time he would eat fish sticks. He won't eat that anymore. He won't. I can't think of anything ground beef that he'll eat. Like he won't do hamburgers or cheese.
Our oldest grandson used to eat cheese and cheese products all the time, and now he won't touch them.
Yeah, so like his fish stick kick, I don't know how long his fish stick kick was, but for a while, all he would eat was fish sticks, and then now he won't touch them, which I do that with things.
Well, he probably OG'd himself on it. He's like, yeah, we're done with that.
This is definitely worse than mine.
Hey, Diana. Okay.
Good for you.
Okay.
When does someone think about seeking disability benefits?
No, but it's not. You're okay.
It's been thought about.
Here.
Just got one out. Do you want the door open or closed?
Open. All right. Night, baby.
It's been thought about, Sandy. But we do not have health insurance, so that's a lot of cash and a lot of specialists. And then, I mean, I don't love the terms high functioning and profound and blah, 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 but like he probably falls on the high functioning end, even though, like, of course, that varies. And because, like, he does speak now. He didn't until he was, like, nearly 5, but he does speak now.
Sometimes the labels are more so that you can get the help that you need.
Correct. But the high functioning ones don't always qualify for disability.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So we could go through all of that and he wouldn't. I don't know.
Do you think he would qualify as high functioning?
It depends on, so all of that is very subjective too. It depends on which therapist you get and how they feel about it.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't live in an area that has access to a lot of specialists. Like,
right.
We're not a sought after area.
Yeah, no, you're a small town, so it's
for doctors and such of like.
You are welcome, Diana. More than happy to oblige.
I mean, we're, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours from Vanderbilt, but I can't go to Vanderbilt that much.
Yeah, well, that's a long drive.
Yeah. And like more special, there would be more access to Vanderbilt. I mean, he could we could possibly get an autism diagnosis in my area now, but back when he was 3 or 4, we couldn't. We had to go to Vanderbilt because there was nobody in Alabama, Huntsville, that even had like the credentials to do that kind of stuff.
Oh, wow.
So they sent us.
Vanderbilt's the closest big town to you then?
Well, I mean, some people, Birmingham is closer, but they said that back then, and granted, he's 16 now, so this was back then, the family practice doctor and the early intervention specialist that we're going to, because we did have an early intervention provider. It was the United Cerebral Palsy provider would also provide early intervention, because those are like required, like federally required or something, the early intervention. So they were saying that we needed to go to Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
And not Birmingham. And then he needed feeding therapy. He needed occupational therapy. We didn't have those here. I mean, there was occupational therapy for like cerebral palsy at the cerebral palsy place, but not feeding / occupational therapy for like autism kind of specific or sensory issues kind of specific feeding. It was some kind of physical, I don't even know. I mean, there were feeding specialists, but there was so few of them, and they weren't for autistic kind of restrictive feeding. They were for feeding tube kids or like.
Right.
So again, we don't offer that. You can go to Vanderbilt. No, I can't go to Vanderbilt. Thanks, though. I mean, it'd be easier for me now than then, because then I was sick and dying and pregnant, and then I had a baby and a toddler, and
yeah, that's a lot when you have to go that far with that little of kids.
Yeah.
By yourself.
And we did have health insurance then, but we don't now.
He doesn't have health insurance for his work?
He does. We don't.
Oh.
It costs more than our mortgage. It costs more than our mortgage, and then it's also a $10,000 deductible. So just the premiums is more than our mortgage, and then we still have to pay to go to the doctor. And we don't go to the doctor that much. So for us right now, we pay less to just pay cash out of pocket than we would pay for premiums.
His insurance sucks.
It changed after the Obamacare stuff. It became very unaffordable.
Well, that's ridiculous because it was supposed to make it more affordable. It did here anyway.
Well, it may have made it more affordable for like the poor people, but it made it super unaffordable for the middle class.
Yeah.
It made the middle class people fall in the poor people to have to pay the premiums.
Yeah. And I was looking at, when I retired, I was looking at, do I go with the healthcare that, I can get through California, or do I, because I did something, it's the insurance that is the required insurance, or, if you don't have insurance, it's, you have to get insurance through them or whatever. And, it was more expensive to do it that way than it was for me to do Cobra.
Oh, Cobra's super expensive.
Yeah. Oh no, I know. I'm paying $1,200 a month just for me.
And I'm not gonna.
I wasn't paying that much before.
Saying, so back then I had small kids, and we kept getting fired from our pediatricians. So for 2 years, they were on the state insurance that called All Kids.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know if it was because I'm making assumptions, but because our pediatricians kept firing us, then they also said that we were no longer eligible. Even though to be eligible, supposedly, you just have to make below a certain amount of money. So we were eligible, but then we started getting paper that we were no longer eligible. And they didn't give me a clear answer about why we were no longer eligible. And I made assumptions about it. I think it's because of choices I was making that was getting us fired from pediatricians.
You being a difficult mommy.
Yeah. I think I just found what I was looking for. Yes, I did. Okay. I'm like, what am I doing? Looking for something. I found it, and I still just keep looking. Stop looking. Found it. Stop looking. That's how it goes, Michelle. And then also, like when he was young, I thought, maybe he'll outgrow some of it, and extra support. He'll learn different things. Like we're learning now. I don't think he'll be able to keep a job. He might surprise me. There might be some weird side niche job, but regular, go into a factory or something? Nope. Having a boss telling him what to do? Nope. Having to touch anything? Nope.
Get him into computer programming.
Yeah, I'm trying to talk him into that. He does really good at typing now. Okay, they're definitely not in this box. Supposed to be in this box. They're not in this box. Yeah, I'm gonna cry.
Computer programming or like game, making games and stuff like that.
And I feel like he's gonna have to do some kind of, self-employment.
Yeah.
That might be in some kind of like reselling old Godzilla movie memorabilia or dinosaurs or something. Or,
something he has an interest in.
Yeah, he's obsessed with dinosaurs and Godzilla.
Has it been like that for a long time?
Yes.
Yeah.
And for a while, when he was a little bit younger, he would ask everybody he met what their birthday was. Like, hi, my name is Michelle. Nice to meet you. And he's like, what's your birthday? And so, of course, they look at me like, huh? And he tell them. So no matter what your birthday is, for a while, if you told him your birthday, he would tell you the closest Godzilla movie to your birthday. And all about that movie. When it was released, when it was produced, if it was the Japanese version or the American version, or I don't even know. That's another thing I smile and nod at is Godzilla stuff. So that was a thing. And I finally I'm like, people don't like you asking them their birthday. That's kind of
It's not a normal thing most people like, honey.
Oh, I should have like 8 of these. And I don't. Why do I only have 2? Why?
Did you use the other 6?
Gotta be in a pile under something.
Probably.
When I was moving stuff to make room for Chloe. When she wanted to go live earlier. He really likes making clay dinosaurs. So I've been trying to get him interested in pottery. If you learn how to make fancy pottery, you can sell that.
Are they still doing like claymation type stuff, or is that gone now because of AI?
I don't know. Maybe as like a hobby kind of thing. He got into making stop motions for a little while. I don't know if he's still making them. He got third place, second place, third place. He got second or third place. I know he didn't get first in a local stop motion video making contesty thing last year. He did he used his little clay dinosaurs and made a little stop motion.
That's cool.
Gosh, I'm a terrible mother. I really can't remember if he made it second or third. He wanted like a little. Have pictures of him. The lady was trying. The winners got gift cards to like an ice cream place or whatever. So the lady was trying to give him the gift card because he won. And I've got pictures of the face he is making at this lady because she's trying to hand him a gift card and he doesn't want to touch it because she touched it. Like his face of like, I will kill you if you come near me with like she's holding a knife or something. It's just a gift card. Trying to tell. So he eventually picked up like the bottom of his t-shirt and had his hand on the inside of his t-shirt and then held the gift card with the other. Anyway,
That's too funny.
but she rolled with it. I mean, some people look at him and really weird when he does weird stuff, but like she was a library lady. She just rolled with it and carried on.
Oh, yeah, she's probably seen all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. I mean, other than Torin, like Torin's like sensory issues and stimming that Torin has, Caleb and Torin are very similar. They have different interests, like hyper focus interests, but
yeah,
but they're very. And I don't know. They don't show that part. Which Caleb is a lot better now. When he was younger, there was a lot of explosive emotional dysregulation. He doesn't explode like that as much anymore, but he still does a whole lot of. If he can't get in his swing for a while, he will get explosive. So he spends hours swinging in his swing. And
learn how to self-regulate then.
Yeah, when it's broke, he just doesn't know what to do with himself. He's mad about everything, at everybody, and doesn't know how to deep breathe through it.
Well, that's not good being a bigger kid now.
Well, I accommodate him. Like I don't overwhelm him. So I don't. He doesn't have to go to school, so he doesn't. If he had to go to school, then I think it would be a lot uglier.
Oh yeah.
So like all of that to say, I don't think he's going to be able to work.
Yeah.
And I did make a kind of joke. I'm like, we got to figure out how to hook up his swing, like a wind thing that it generates electricity as he's swinging.
That's funny. Hey, Ange. Yeah, so that you're like, hey, let's find a benefit here.
Y'all, where are my portholes? Where are my portholes? Where are my portholes? I'm gonna cry about my portholes, y'all. See, this is why you can't clean up. I was trying to clean up to make space for Chloe earlier, and I lost my portholes.
Chloe, where'd you put Mama's portholes?
She left her aluminum foil in here. Okay, look, I done got to the bottom of 2 piles and still haven't found them. The day we had to go do his eye appointment, he did not want to go. And so he had a little bit of an attitude. And then when the eye doctor was trying to talk to him, he had an attitude. So, but he wasn't being mean. Like he was just very blunt and very not personable. Like at all. Like it's
even less than normal.
But the eye doctor, it was making the eye doctor upset. So he finally stopped and he was looking at him and he like threw his hands up and he's like, "Do we have a problem here? Like, what's the problem?" I'm like, "Oh Lord." Thanks, eye doctor. I'm like, no. He's just got autism and he's upset that I made him come to the house to leave the house. And then the eye doctor's attitude changed. But I'm still wondering why he even, like, he literally like threw his hands up like macho man. "Do we have a problem here? What's the problem?" Like, dude. One, he's a
That's
kid.
a weird way to respond to a child.
But like as soon as I said he has autism and he's just upset that we left the house, then he suddenly got super nice again. And later when Caleb's appointment was over and it was my turn, he apologized. He's like, "I'm sorry, I should have noticed." And another time we were at we already had the eye appointment. We were at the eyeglasses place where you can get glasses, the same day.
Uh-huh.
But they had a lot of people there, so we had to wait for hours. And he was doing so good. But he was like pacing and flapping and humming. But he was humming quietly. But that still got on this one lady's mind. I don't know what that lady made me mad. I was about ready to start a fight with that lady.
Was it a lady that worked there?
No, it was a guest waiting. So he sat down next to her. It was the only open chair. He sat down next to her and she like twisted in the seat to turn her back to him, like threw her leg up on the side. She's a grown adult, by the way. The chair, she did not fit in the chair. Like she was to like turn away, and she looked at her friend. She's like, "Why the hell he got to sit next to me? Why you gotta be a bitch? Like he is a kid and he is keeping his shit together. I am so freaking proud of him. You need to keep your shit together." I didn't say all that. I just thought it. That's what I'm saying. I almost got in a fight with lady.
That is rude. That's just flat out rude.
Why the hell he gotta sit next to me? Why? Because it's the only open chair?
Why you gotta act like an immature little baby when you're an adult?
Yes, that too. And I mean, I guess it is weird to see this kid like walking holes and flapping and humming, I guess, but still, like.
But at some point, you understand that there's something going on with the child. You know what I mean? It's not like he's
2 hours or 3 hours or something. Like, I thought he was doing great. Because, I mean, I have. Not that he's grown now, When he was a kid, I can't tell you how many places I had to literally like potato sack him out, kicking and screaming and losing his mind out of public places. He wasn't doing that. He was keeping it together. I was proud of him. Where am I? Somebody's going to have to drag me out of here kicking and screaming if I don't find my portholes.
Porthole crisis.
Right where? I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Where are my portholes? I don't want to recut all of them. And they're gonna be so cute. Look at my cute
Timix is asking if he likes handheld games.
I've never given it like a Switch or Nintendo or something. I've never given him one. He does have a dinosaur game on the laptop he plays, and we do have a PS5. Bell money. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you, Sandy. I'm like, she was so and like afterwards, I didn't know if it made him feel some type of way. He didn't even notice. It just made me feel some type of way. And Torin's mom, Serenity, they're both on social media. Serenity has talked about how she is very noticeable about how people treat Torin in public, but Torin seems to be pretty oblivious to it.
Yeah.
And so then I'm like, well, I hope Caleb's oblivious to it. I hope because some people are rude as hell. And
at that point, he was probably so completely into himself because he was trying so hard not to lose it.
Yeah, he was, and he hadn't had a swing for forever. Like the boy lives in a swing. Okay, he lives in his swing. This last time we went last Thursday, I think it was. That lady she was awesome. She had her little septum pierced and she had little blue tips on her hair. She was awesome. She completely, it's not that she ignored him. She just was completely unbothered by his weirdness.
Yeah. I think people are becoming more and more aware of it.
I don't know where my florals are. Okay, I'm not going to worry about it. This is a tomorrow problem. It's not even tomorrow problem because tomorrow is Happy Mail Monday. This is a different problem.
You'll find them when you stop looking for them, remember?
Christina, look what I did find though. I did not find my portholes, but I found your Happy Mail not in the mail. I will address that and stamp it and send it out tomorrow.
Your portholes might be in the same spot as the tip to my glue.
In the floor? In the floor potholes are you down there?
In the black hole on my floor. In the deep dark black hole. Girlfriend, stop. Never mind me, just having a conversation with the cat.
So we stay home a lot. I don't really make him go anywhere except for doctor's appointments, which are rare. So a job, unless his job let him sit in his swing all day and he didn't have to touch nothing, I don't know. I can't think of a job he could do. I've been trying to be creative with possible job things.
Well, that's why I'm saying I don't know that he would be considered high functioning.
But the amount of paperwork from different specialists over a period of time, because it's a lot. I think he's not great at emotional regulation. And then also if they say that his not touching things is OCD and not a sensory thing, then they're going to want to medicate him. And I don't know if y'all know how I feel about medication, but I don't feel great about medications, especially psychiatric medications for teenagers.
Yeah.
And if I refuse, which, hello, I will, then that causes another set of problems.
But that's your right to refuse.
It is. It's also their right to refuse to see me and to turn me into DHR. And then I have to deal with being investigated by DHR. And then they say, what they
would investigate for not medicating, because it's not like it's a disease that's going to kill him.
Correct. It's not. They have to investigate all reports, and especially all reports that come from a doctor. And the doctor is going to report medical neglect or uncooperative parent that won't follow the medical advice of the medical expert. So then we have to go in for interviews, and depending on which investigative social worker you get, some investigative social workers are like, yeah, they're the parent. They don't have to. Have a nice day. Sorry to bother you. Other ones want to make you feel like shit and like you are an awful, terrible person. And how dare you? And
A doctor would really report you for that? For
oh,
not.
Yes.
Wow.
I mean, not all of them, but yes.
Huh.
So, I mean, I mentioned earlier I got fired from pediatricians. Why do you think I got fired from pediatricians?
For refusing to give them the medication.
For refusing to vaccinate, yeah.
Yeah.
Which it's not all their fault, but the way they treated me when I asked questions about the vaccinated had a lot of influence on why I started refusing. At first, I was just going to wait. I needed more information, and they refused to provide me with adequate information. So I'm like, well, we're not doing it until I feel comfortable doing it, and I don't feel comfortable doing it. So you can help educate me, or like, we're not doing it. And so then they would just fire us.
Why was it so hard for them to give you an answer?
Because they just want to give you that little print off from the CDC about this is recommended. And I have deeper questions than that. Like, this doesn't tell me anything. What are the ingredients? What are the... And then I didn't know at first what I know now. And then in my own research, and then I met another mama that her child was vaccine injured. And so that going down that rabbit trail of different things, like, no, I'm not doing it. I can't. There was a time they could have convinced me. At this moment, they cannot convince me.
Yeah. So he hasn't been vaccinated at all then? Correct. And still has autism. So
yes,
people can't say that.
Well, I think it's different things.
There's a lot of, I'm sure, environmental and all kinds of stuff.
Yes, it's a concoction of things. I think, and there's no way to prove this, but I think he may have been worse if I had vaccinated him.
Yeah, probably.
Because whatever, genetics are in there that make you more susceptible to certain things, and then that trigger the negative reactions is something what's in some of those vaccines. Like,
yeah.
I think he would have been a lot worse.
Yeah, there's so many environmental factors and medical factors and
mirror neurons. He doesn't have the sanest mother. Mirror neurons, y'all. I got so upset and fascinated learning about mirror neurons. So not researching autism or anything, but researching foster children and adoptive children and trauma brain. And I met, what was her name? She done passed away now, but at the time she was one of the leading trauma brain neurosurgeon researchers at the Texas University for specializing in adoptive children, particularly from orphanages overseas, and how the largest brain development in utero to age like 3 to 5 is when like the biggest explosion of all your little connections are connecting. And you have to co-regulate before you can regulate.
Right.
And that's what helps build those wires that you can, learn how to regulate on your own. Well, he has a mother who struggles with self-regulation. And at the time that he was, I think, what are they? They're 17 months apart. So for 9 months of the 17 months, I was sick. I was super sick.
Right.
Dying on the couch. So I was not in He's not in a great. And his whole so his whole pregnancy, I was super sick and malnourished, and I lost 22 pounds pregnant. So if he doesn't have the nutrition for his brain to properly development, and then he's popped out, and I'm in a lot of pain, and so like the mirror neurons that are supposed to be helping his brain wire and connect appropriately, or I'm helping him wire inappropriately. And then I'm pregnant and sick again, and we're still in the middle of the largest brain development area for him, and he doesn't have a sane brain around to mirror. I mean, his dad, it might be more sane than his mom, but he worked all day. So he's just with me all day. So I don't think that's the whole thing, but like learning about mirror neurons sent me down this whole rabbit trail of,
But yeah, I mean, there's the whole nurture, there's the whole nurture and nature, and there's so much to it that and there's just so many people that try to point fingers at one. Well, it's this one thing, and they're sure it's that one thing, and it's like,
it's not one thing. It's definitely a combination. Yeah. It's definitely a combination.
Yeah. There's a whole lot that goes into.
And the lady that I met, I went to this thing, attachment disorders. Like, it's not only adopted children who can have attachment disorders.
Oh no.
And the behaviors that can present in attachment disorders, I mean, some of those, depending on which practitioner you get, are they going to say that that's autism? Are they going to say that is bipolar? Are they going to say that is personality disorder? Or are they going to say it's attachment disorder? Like,
this child has this child's had a jacked up life. Yeah.
And I mean, the core of all of them is a brain development deficiency. They didn't have access to everything they needed for all their little wires to connect as they were supposed to. Young children that have some kind of major health issue young, and they have to have heart surgery or lung surgery, or they spend a lot of time in the hospitals. Like, they can have attachment disorders even if they have as perfect as can be parents.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's a highly stressful time, and it wires your brain differently than if you're still at home with someone with the same brain to get those good mirror neurons.
Yeah. Well, and if your parents are sitting there having to hold your hand through a machine or whatever, with like little tiny babies.
I have OCD and all the drugs. See, that's a common in the forums and stuff. Like, there's a lot of people with OCD that say the medicines do not help. And then, so the first majorish brain development is birth to 3 to 5. And then the second one is puberty, teenage years. Your brain does start to rewire through puberty, teenage years. And I want to know, I asked this lady, she got so mad at me because I had foster children that were 10, 11, 12, that they had on a lot of psychiatric meds. They wanted to put the other one on a lot of psychiatric meds. And I'm going, what is the mechanism of these medicines? Like, how do they work? And the answer is, we think they work, blah, 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 blah. What do you mean you think they work? Well, it's believed. What do you mean it's believed? Well, we don't know exactly how they work. And some of them work for some people and they don't work for other people. And that's why we take so long to find the right medicine, because we got to try all these different medicines.
Depending on the makeup of their brains or wiring and all that stuff.
They could not tell me. And from what I could gather, they don't know how they work. And most of the time, they don't. The first medicine doesn't work. They go through, on average, when people start taking psychiatric medications, they go through a minimum of 6 before some people find one that works a little bit for any kind of benefit.
That ADHD medicine, that's really common to have to go through a bunch of them.
On teenage brains, while their brain is, in a major developmental point.
Yeah.
So how do you know that their brain is not going to learn how to wire dependent on that medication? Well, that's not how it works. Okay, well then tell me how it works. Well, we believe blah, 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 but you don't know. So how do you know that I'm wrong? And why are you willing to risk it? Because these are my children. I'm not willing to risk it. And you probably are, because they're not your children. So.
Well, but then the other thing to think about too is that a lot of times, and I'm not saying that this is something that's going to happen to your kids, and it's normally kids that are, the trauma brain and
Poor tiny
kids that are ADHD, but there's a lot of
your brain is just all kinds of not brain
self-medicated people that self-medicate,
yeah.
And that becomes very scary.
Yes.
Hey, Graham, long time no see.
Yes, the high suicide rate for psychiatric meds. Yep. That's a thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
So my bottom line was I would rather do nothing and deal with potential consequences. Like if he ended up with measles, I would rather deal with the consequences of measles that I did nothing than deal with the consequences of taking the measles vaccination. That's where I was. I would rather do nothing and have to live with that set of consequences than the thing I did to my child's consequences. Because either way is a risk. So which set of risks? And it's only the parents that have to deal with it either way. And the medical world, like, they're fine with side effects because you keep coming back. They're fine with injuries because you keep coming back. They're fine with you never healing. They're fine. Like that's how they stay in business.
Our medical system is not set up for prevention. It's set up for fixing what's already gone wrong.
Except for it's not even set up for fixing it. It's set up for managing symptoms. And then if the medication they give you that they don't know how it technically works. Now, some medication they do know. The psychiatric medications is answers I could get from multiple people. They don't know. It's all hope. It's all hope. Well, we think this, but you don't know. You haven't actually, which wiring does it build, or like sometimes they know the serotonin uptake inhibitors or whatever, either make it absorb more serotonin or make it block or whatever, blah, 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 blah. But then there's also other things. It doesn't matter if you help it absorb more serotonin if your body's not capable of making more serotonin because your gut's all screwed up. If your gut's all screwed up, like your process making of the serotonin and the dopamine is broken. So it doesn't matter if your receptors absorb more serotonin if there's not more serotonin there. Like iron, I've always had low iron. And I've took all kind of iron supplements that they've prescribed me. And I've had all kind of iron infusions. And so they will test it and they'll show that my ferritin is low. And then I will go take 12 weeks of iron infusions. So they're pumping, I don't even know what, in my veins for 12 weeks. And my ferritin is still low. So it doesn't matter how much iron I have available. Something is wrong with my body about absorbing iron. And they don't have any cure or fix or recommendation for that. They just want to do more infusions or take more pills. That's not, I did it your way and your way didn't work. And if you don't have another way, then I'll learn to live without the side effects of taking the pills because they make me sick.
Yeah.
I don't want. I mean, if he gets to be an adult and he feels like his symptoms are more than he can deal with, and he wants to try medication, okay, babe, do what you got to do.
Right.
But I didn't want to add to the problem when they couldn't prove that it was beneficial. And I don't want a guinea pig. I don't want to try this one and it doesn't work and try this one and it doesn't work. And one of my foster children, she was aggressive. And at least 3 of her medications, at least 3, she was on like 6 or 7 or 8, at least 3 of them, the side effect was aggression. So do we know that she's slapping kids at school because that's who she is as a person? Is she just walks around slapping people, or is this medication making her slap people?
Right.
And I wasn't allowed to ask that question. They got mad at me for asking that question. And then some of her medication made her sleepy. Well, she's not allowed to sleep at school, so they would give her a medication to amp her up. Well, you give her the medication that amps her up, she can't sit still, and she's loud, and she's, slapping people. So they give her a medication to calm her down. So she's like, and we had to give her medication at the exact same time, because she had medicine that would amp her up, and she had medicine that would calm her down, and she had medicine that was supposed to put her to sleep. And like, why are we doing all this to an 11-year-old? Why? And I mean, to an 11-year-old who was from a very abusive home. So all of her unacceptable behaviors are normal behaviors for traumatized, abused children.
Right.
But they have to control that in the school environment because they got a classroom full of kids that they have to keep up with, and they can't, deal with one out of control one. So I'm like, well, I'll just homeschool her and we won't do any of that medication, and she can just be crazy at home with me. There's an answer. It may be organic. I mean, I think food makes a big difference, but like when you can't get him to eat, it doesn't help. I pay way too much money for vitamins just trying to get any kind of nutrition in them, because there's not a whole lot of varied nutrition in waffles and dino nuggets and peanut butter.
No. Yeah, no, that's not a whole lot of protein or otherwise.
Oh God, I ended up on a rabbit trail of I couldn't read the whole study because I didn't have access to it anymore, but like the little overall synopsis of the study was talking about how some children who drink a lot of milk, and he drinks so much milk. It's like silent starvation. So their body is not getting the nutrition it needs, and so they feel hungry, which I don't know if he can tell the difference in his signals of feeling hungry and feeling full and stuff, because that's another thing with some. So drinking a lot of milk like masks it, and then it can also make you have like super low iron. Because the off balance of drinking all the extra milk when you're not.
I thought I read or heard somewhere one time that milk was actually only meant for like small children and animals, not for like adults and stuff. That it doesn't do, after a certain point, it doesn't do as much, that because they're always saying, well, milk does the body good, but
Marketing.
like, it's
Marketing.
like, yeah.
Clean eating, cut out sugar, processed foods makes a difference. I believe you, Angela. I really, really do. But if I don't let him eat chicken nuggets and peanut butter, then he won't eat anything.
Right.
He won't eat anything. He won't eat it.
Yeah. Yeah, like she said, it's easier said than done.
Yeah. Because so when they were babies, I did more for him than her. I handmade all of his baby food, and I was worried about him being a picky eater. And so I made sure that I gave him like all the vegetables, because I thought maybe some of the reason I didn't like him because I wasn't exposed to him young or something. I know better now, but at the time I was trying to do better with with limited information. So he used to eat when he was a baby. Well, I mean, he had milk until he was, 9, 10, 11, 12 months old. And then we started the rice, because that's what you do with babies first is rice. But avocados and sweet potatoes and pumpkin. I mean, he would eat it. And then somewhere around 26, 27, 28 months. So he might have had a list of foods he would eat that was like 20 foods long, and like it went down to 18, and then it went down to 16, and then it went down, and it just kept shrinking. But back then, I was still very much, you're going to sit there until you eat it. You're going to sit there until you can eat it, or you're not going to get nothing else until you eat it. So here are your scrambled eggs. It's breakfast time. Here are your scrambled eggs. And he refused to eat them. So at lunchtime, here's your scrambled eggs. And he refused to eat them. And so at dinner time, here are your scrambled eggs. And he refused to eat them. The next breakfast, here's your scrambled eggs. He refused to eat them. The next lunch, here's your scrambled eggs. He refused to eat them. The next dinner, I'm in tears, probably at the first breakfast and lunch, because he has not ate in nearly 24 hours because he refused to eat these scrambled eggs. And, you know, parents can't give in, can't let the children think they can rule the house. He'll eat it when he's hungry. No, he won't. So yeah, I starved my kid for like almost 3 days. And I cried with this.
That's hard, especially because at that point you probably didn't realize that there was some sort of a sensory thing or something that was going on. It was just like, no way.
I would never do that now.
And did you see what Donna said about kale?
The best way to prepare kale is to swirl it with a nonstick pan with a pinch of salt. It makes it slide off. Right? I did try kale chips. I had a friend who made kale chips that she said her children just loved because they were crunchy. And I was like, well, he likes crunchy chips. Let's try kale chips. No,
it's not the same. They are not the same as chips.
And I tried dehydrated like strawberry chips. No. Nope. And for a while he would eat yogurt, but now he won't eat yogurt.
Well, and it doesn't help that companies change ingredients, new, quote unquote, new and improved, because there's things that taste really good and then they go and change the recipe, and to a child who
needs
the same and who can't, and can taste and notice difference in something, especially, based on texture and stuff like that, that doesn't work, and it makes it a lot harder. So, I can see where, because I've had that happen with yogurt. There's a yogurt that I used to eat all the time that I can't eat now because it tastes different and I don't like it. It's got that more of a Greek yogurt taste and I can't handle that at all.
It changed. Yeah. I've had things like that as an adult too.
Yeah, it's like, why change it? They I guess they just did that with
you have to feed your kids. I mean,
Hershey's.
Parents should feed their kids, yes.
Hershey changed their or no, not peanut butter, Reese's changed their recipe recently, and people are like complaining about it and refusing to buy it anymore.
And like, there is so much food that is available in America that's not available. The other countries have banned because they know it's terrible. It's not edible.
Right. Right.
But America's like, if people buy it, I'm going to sell it.
Freedom. It's the whole freedom thing.
I mean, I like freedom, but I also like people to have like decent morals. I don't care if you believe in God and Jesus or not. You can still have like decent morals to not sell poison to people just to make money. Like,
right.
You can just be a decent human. Any decent human in the whole entire world knows you shouldn't sell poison to people just to make money. Like, just don't do it. Just don't do it.
A lot of times decent and money don't go hand in hand.
Exactly.
Unfortunately. If you have money, that means you can get away with more.
And like some of the like medication models was like, yeah, we know some people have, negative reaction to it, but for the greater good, we're willing to sacrifice the few. Well, only people where it's not their kid are willing to sacrifice the few. Like, you might say you're willing to sacrifice the few so that you can make money, but my kid is not going to be the few that you sacrifice. No, thank you. I'm not going to pay you to do it at that too. Like, no.
Yeah. Yeah.
People send their kids to school without,
Oh, yeah. Happens a lot.
You should feed your kids.
There are a lot of teachers that have snacks in their classroom for just that reason.
Where's all this energy from? You haven't even had breakfast? Well, they're feral now because they're starving.
Right. It's not energy, it's anger, Mom. It's anger. It's anger. It's irritation.
At the
Number
time I
two,
researched, so there's a
thank you.
government law. So vaccine manufacturers have no liability, none. They have protection from the federal state government that you, if there is a vaccine in it, it's the only medication too. Other medications, other products, if you get bad heart medicine, you can sue the manufacturer. If you get a bad car seat, you can sue the manufacturer. You get like childhood vaccinations, they're completely free from any liability. And there is a 75-cent tax on all vaccines sold to cover vaccine injuries in the special vaccine court. And this I haven't looked it up recently, but when I was looking heavy into it, it was $22 billion. $22 billion has been paid out to families of children with proven vaccine injuries. If that $22 billion had come from the manufacturers, they would be more motivated to make a better product.
Yeah.
But they don't have to pay anything. The government is paying it, or the people are paying it because we pay the 75-cent tax. $22 billion of injury. And like, there was a heart medicine that like got approved, but then they noticed it was hurting, and so they took it back off the market. They've never taken a vaccine back off the market, even though there are studies that say in the 80s, it got released on a Freedom of Information Act. In the 80s, there was a manufacturer that I don't understand all the microbiology. So the polio vaccine has a live virus in it, but they turned the virus off. And some kind of sciencey, they put the virus in there, the polio virus in there, and do their little concoction and turn the virus off. Well, there was a manufacturer error, and the virus didn't get cut off. And this is Congress testimony. So the vaccine went out, and a lot of kids showed up with polio. And of course, it takes a while. They were all vaccinated children, showed up with all the polio symptoms. And they traced it all back. The CDC people traced it all back, and they found the lot of the polio things that it didn't get turned off correctly. There was a whole thing about it. It's Congress testimony. You can look it up and read it. But they sealed the record. So Congress knew that this manufacturer screwed up. They did not recall it. They didn't say, hey, let's get this batch of vaccines back. They just kept it all quiet because they didn't want the public to panic. It was 20 years later that the public was able to find out, and who's going to look that up? But anyway, and at that time, every vaccine manufacturer in the U.S., every one of them, had pled guilty and paid millions and billions and trillions of dollars for fraud because there were whistleblowers, they were faking the efficiency studies. So the manufacturers went to court, and they stood up in court and they said, yep, we lied about it. And they was like, okay, well, don't do that again. Here's your fine. And they're like, okay, we'll pay the fine. And they carried on. Their business carried on. Any other business model, if you get found guilty or admit to fraud, you can't just carry on. You can't. But vaccine manufacturers can carry on, and the government pays $22 billion in the injuries.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense why
So I don't trust them.
industries are allowed to do certain things and others aren't. And yeah.
So bring back liability. Make them liable again.
Yeah, it's all run by money.
It is.
Yeah. Sadly.
It is. School breakfast.
Sadly.
I can't remember what we had at school breakfast. Those little cups of orange juice. And the chocolate milk. I didn't like white milk when I was a kid. I still don't like white milk as a kid. So I would get upset when I didn't have enough money for chocolate milk. Which,
We had my school district, the last one I worked at, was full free breakfast, free lunch, and if you were part of the after school program, then you also got a free they called it supper, when just like it was a little more than a snack because it was like a meal, but it wasn't like a full on meal type thing, you know.
Yeah.
Uh,
For the
but
after school kids.
yeah. So, but at least if your parents got you to school early enough, you could have breakfast and lunch served to you at school for free.
But sometimes I remember some years lunch was at like 10:30, 11 o'clock. And then you don't get out of school until 2:30, 3 o'clock. And then if you're in the after school, you're not getting out of school till like 5:30. Like, I need some dinner.
Yeah.
It's too long.
We had a program that they served fresh fruit and vegetables for we gave it at one of our recesses.
A little snack, fruit and vegetable snack.
Yeah. So there was always, for those kids whose parents didn't send snacks with them, there was always something for them to eat. They didn't have to go hungry as long as they would eat whatever that snack was. I was kind of surprised at how many kids would eat some of the snacks that, because they would give them red peppers and yellow peppers, like the little tiny ones. And the kids would actually eat them. I was like coming back for seconds. I'm like, wow, this surprises me.
I think that theory that they'll eat when they're hungry does work for a lot of kids. It just doesn't work for all of them.
Yeah. Well, I think there's a lot of kids that are exposed, that are exposed to a lot more fruits and vegetables than others, but that are kids that would be normal eaters.
And there's some cultures that eat a lot of peppers in their like normal or regular.
And we did have a lot of Hispanic and Asian, and like our school population was very diverse. So.
Big ass pretzels. Oh, so much salt. Oops.
I love those big pretzels.
I think my husband likes them. Yeah. The skinny ones are easier to eat for me. The pretzel sticks.
I like the soft ones, the big soft pretzels. Those are so good.
I've never had one. Can't think of. I mean, maybe. My husband really likes funnel cake too.
Like the ones you can get like at the fair or ball game or something like that. Yeah, those are my fave.
I don't like them. It's not. I don't. It seems like I would like it. It's basically fried pancake batter, but I don't know. Maybe it's the sprinkled sugar on top, and it's too sticky, icky. I don't know.
I think the funnel cake has weird texture to it. I'm not a big fan. Alrighty, well, my live starts in half an hour, and I need to eat something before it starts. So, Juju apparently is not going live. Apparently, should not be doing it. Alrighty, friends. Thank you for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. I will be live in half an hour. Jelly Shelly will be live tomorrow morning at
10 Central
Time. So that's 8 Pacific and 9 Eastern. 11. Add an hour, Pam. Add an hour, not subtract an hour.
No public mathing. No public mathing.
Other direction. Yes, it was that whole math thing. That's what it was. Thank you for being here. We truly, truly appreciate it. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, nighttime, whatever it is, wherever you are.
No.
What was that? I told Molesta soft pretzel with melted butter right now. Oh, poor girl. She's so hungry. They're not feeding her very nicely. All right, y'all. Loves y'all. Bye.